Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So it has just been dropped that there's going to be a 2x Void event this weekend. I thought what I'd do is just like a top 15 champions that I think people want to pull from Voids. And then I'll tell you where I think they can play. Now, this list has definitely changed in the last 3 months. And also with the news that they are going to be tweaking champions in September, I wonder if it's even worth investing your books and stuff like that until you see what they're going to do. So we're probably going to see what they're actually going to do in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But for example, I was building a Madame. I got a second one recently. I've left her unassended and I've not invested any books in her yet because I want to see what change comes to Madame before I put that resource into her. So I'm going to go in then like 15 to 1 champions that I think are most wanted, and then where I think they're going to play. So number 15 is Turvold. Turvold is really fun. That's why people want him, because he's totally like one of the most fun champions in the game. Mainly because he hits so damn freaking hard, like 300k a pop, bam. He's all about self-buffing, going like crazy damage. I did a kind of takeover with somebody that already had a slow Turvold team. The Turvold was running at like 110 or something, and he was slamming the clan boss all day long. I think he's best in clan boss. I think you need to build a team around him, but coming in 15, most wanted is Turvold. So 14 then. My 14 is someone that perhaps I think everyone wants, but you don't necessarily want to get her out of a Void Shard, because Arbiter, you can get her through missions. If you get her fairly early on through a Void Shard, I guess it saves you doing all that mission work. And she is still the best champion in the arena for a speed lead, basically. So she does speed lead, she does speed boost, she does revive. She's usable anywhere in the game, but really arena is where she excels, and it will definitely be where, you know, top players will be looking to use their Arbiter. So Arbiter comes in 14. Number 13 then, this might surprise some people. Well, I hope it will surprise some people, but I think 13 is Painkeeper. Mainly because of the unkillable shenanigans that are going on right now. So unkillable clan boss is easily the easiest way to get like top keys, top chests on Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare. Easily, like it's not even close anymore. Unkillable teams are the way to do it, as long as you can get to the right speeds and stuff like that. So Painkeeper is like your poor man's way to getting your Ultra Nightmare keys. Pair her up with Maneater and they're doing work. So for me, she comes in number 13, most wanted out of all Void champions. So let's go for number 12 then. Number 12, who did I put in at 12? Oh yeah, okay. So another rare, believe it or not. So we have got Bellower coming in at number 12. Does a ton of work. All his abilities are AoE. You can use him as a stun Bellower to get you through waves. You can use him as a farmer to beat the campaign. He's awesome in Faction Wars. He's insane in the arena as well. Kind of anywhere goes, this guy comes and brings either damage or utility. Really good champion. Definitely better than a rare category, I would say. And yeah, I think he's quite high up there on people's wish list of champions to get. So Bellower come in number 12. Skullcrown. People might argue that maybe she's higher than this, but Skullcrown, insanely strong. Massive part of the kind of blender comps that are going around for the arena right now. Also insane for progression through dungeons and faction wars, that type of thing. But mainly she's an arena champ, and she is one of the best epics in the game for the arena. Perhaps the best. Loads of slamming going on. Double hit A1. Unkillable passive as well. Really, really strong champion. She comes in at number 11. Let's move on to number 10. I recently pulled number 10. And that is Sonic. So Sonic is just like a beast mode damage dealer for a high HP champion. And why that's so cool in the current, well, just in any meta really, is that he's easier to keep alive whilst he's also blasting people for a ton of damage. He does AoE damage. He does an unkillable buff, so you can use him for unkillable teams in Clan Boss. He's like a spider, a machine, throwing out crazy damage whilst putting big shields on your team. And he will get you through any content in the game. Massive, massive champion. He comes in as my number 10. Okay, let's go on to number 9 then. So number 9 might be a little bit contentious here. Maybe people feel like he's higher, but Ethos is definitely going up there as my number 9. He is a machine, slams people all day long, got really, really high damage, loads of AoE damage. One of the few Nightmare Campaign farmers that can do Nightmare Campaign 12-6, no problem, solo, 20-odd second runs, really cool. So Ethos comes in as my number 9. I use him in tons of content now. So he smashes the faction wars up. He does a load of damage in all of the keeps for me. Arena champ, yeah, can use him pretty much anywhere. Not really clan boss, but anywhere else, he is top draw. So number 8 then. Number 8 is number 8 right now. We do not know if he's getting a nerf. He could well be getting a nerf. But as it stands right now, Warlord number 8, he may even be higher than that for a lot of people, to be fair. But he is, again, insane in the arena, but can play anywhere in the game. He helped me get through Spider 20 when I first cleared it. He helped me get through Fire Knight 20 when I first cleared it. He was constantly in my clan boss team for a long time until I pulled Vizier. And then more recently, he's been in end game arena teams at the very top end of the game. So he's got this ability that puts all skills on cooldown on his A3, which is massive ability. Huge shields on his A2, and he's got debuff extension on his A1. So all in all, insane champ. He comes in at my number 8. Let's cruise on to number 7. Number 7 for me is Venus. Now, Venus can kind of play anywhere in the game. Her kit is insane. She's got multiple poisons. She's got decreased defense and weakened AoE. Can't be resisted because she's void. She's got HB burn, AoE, so spider killer. Kind of helps with clan boss, but it doesn't really go off in clan boss. Helps to get through any content. And then she also pairs up with Cupidus. I use her with Cupidus in my Fire Knight 20 team. They do a ton of work together. They hit like absolute trucks when they're together. So yeah, she's got this punch going on. That's all good. She's got a great base speed. She's got good stats. And yeah, insane champ. Insane champ. So she's 7. Let's go for number 6 then. Number 6 is going to be Sia. Sia's one of the most fun champs in the game for me. She's got AoE nukes coming out of her eyeballs. All about this A3 Karma burn. Basically, she removes all buffs from your team and their team. For the amount of buffs she removes, she does more damage. If there's decreased defense on those enemies as well, pretty much it's a one-shot if you've got 100% crit and about 150, 160% crit damage. Very easy to build. Very easy to clear a wave with. The only letdown is you do need to kind of book this out so that she can get it back for the next wave. She doesn't do a ton of work on bosses, but she does a ton of work on all waves. Can be used in the arena. Very cool champ. She's 6. Let's move on to 5 then. And this is going to be a contentious one because we do not know what's going on with her. So at the moment, I've put her in as number 5, most wanted. She's maybe even higher than that. Maybe she should be top 3. I don't know. But and it's all really about this A3. Her A3 removes all buffs from the enemy and replaces that with decreased defense, decreased attack. So in one move, she can completely disarm the entire enemy team and allow your damage dealers to start one-shotting people. She is busted good. We think she's in for a nerf. I think even after the nerf, she's still going to be like top 10. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. But she is definitely up there as one of the top champions, top 5 for me, for people, champions people would want to pull. So number 4, actually in the same faction, Coldheart. So Coldheart is still in my end game teams. And I've got champions like, I've got a ton of the legendary champs. She still plays in endgame teams. She's still one of the champions I look for if I'm trying to beat Spider, if I'm trying to beat Fire Knight, when I do a takeover. She's just crazy good. Her A3 drops turn meter 100%, and it nukes hard. It nukes really hard. 4 hitter on her A1 with heal reduction, brilliant for Fire Knights. AoE damage as well. she is an absolute unit and well worthy of a top 5 place on this list. So we're getting into top 3 territory now, and this is somebody I do not have. I would love to get, and that is Krisk. So Krisk is, he's just an absolute beast. I remember when he first came out. At that point, I wailed my void shards trying to get him. Didn't get him. Ever since then, I've tried. He's not come my way. He's crazy good. He can be used for like a slow tune for clan boss. He's massive in the arena, features in a lot of endgame teams in the arena, mainly because he throws out this crazy shield at the start of the turn before anyone has a go, based on his HP. So everyone gets his huge shield to start with. Every time he gets attacked, he throws out a decreased attack and defense. He's got provokes, he's got buffs, he's got allied protection, he's got decreased speed. He's literally got so much in his kit. And his base defense is so high. 1500 base defense. It's so easy to scale that up high without really trying very hard. So Krisk comes in 3rd place. So 2nd place. I wonder if you can guess who 2nd place is before I pull it up. I bet you can't. Sifi, 2nd place. So Sifi is due, we think, due a nerf. She could be getting buffed. I don't know, guys. She could be getting buffed. It's unlikely. But she's got so much in her kit. She's got all the abilities you'd ever want in a kit. Block debuffs, increased defense, increased speed, increased attack. Like literally any buff under the sun, she's got it. She moves fast. She's got crazy base stats. Everything about her kit right now is insane. We'll see what happens in September. But currently, I've got her in as number 2. Because I think the most wanted champion to pull right now in this game is this fella. I think Maneater is such a game changer for everybody in the game right now because unkillable teams in Clan Boss are easily the best way to go. If you can get yourself 2 Maneaters, you can 2-key Ultra Nightmare, no sweat, no problem at all. I've got 1 for my free-to-play account recently, and I tell you what, everything's easier. Everything in the game is easier, but specifically for people getting towards the end game, 2 Maneaters means 2-key Ultra Nightmare, which then means you get a free key Nightmare as well, or free 2 keys. So, and basically with Clan Boss, it's the best way to get more resources quickest in this game. So gear, shards, books, all that stuff, the best way to do it right now is with Clan Boss, which means people put it up there as a real, urgent find. So for me, Maneater, number 1 most sought after champion in the Void category, unless you've already got 2 of them. And, I just feel like, will they change Unkillable again at some point? I don't know, but it's definitely swinging in this direction that Maneater is absolute top-notch priorities. For me personally, I would still love a Sifi and I still love a Krisk. Actually, I didn't put Hedgie in the list. Shocker, he's not in the list, and that's a mistake. I'd say put him in there joint 15th with Turvold. Actually, he's probably better than Turvold, so maybe he should be 15th. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Good luck on your 2 times pulls this weekend. I'm sure I'll do a video showing you my triumphs or sad times. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.